All right, I had somebody make a comment today and I wanted to make a video about it. I'm out here doing a walk, just having fun, I guess. And the question's been weighing on me. When I first started doing these videos, I had just come off doing the 50-50 plate, the starvation diet. And so I did weigh a little bit less than I do now, quite a bit actually. I gained 12 pounds over the last month. And there's no way you gain that much fat, so it's all water weight and inflammation and the body retaining fluids and stuff like that, because it was on a starvation diet and now it's not. If I'm a little out of breath, it's because I've been walking in the hills here. And so now that it's getting the food and the nutrients that it needs, it's holding on to them. Now for me, my metabolism's pretty slow. Everything in my body actually operates a little slow. So I'm not losing the weight as fast as a lot of the people who are going to be watching this are. So that's just a cross I have to bear, if you want to say it that way. It's just something I've always had to deal with. The last time I lost weight in 2016, it took me, I started high carb, low fat now I had done it previously, and that's how I lost most of the weight. And then I was doing it again in 2016. And the reason I'm making these videos is so I can remember not to do this ever again, and so people can take my example and not go through this yo-yo and terrible dieting. It's terrible for you. It's actually what killed my grandmother. My grandma was 61 when she passed, and she yo-yo dieted all the time. So it's something that really weighs on me, and I wanted to make videos about it. And I had just come off a 50-50 plate starvation nonsense. And now I'm dealing with the repercussions of doing so. So a lot of people won't take this long to lose weight. A lot of people are going to lose weight a lot faster than I do. But back in 2016, when I started this, it took me, I started in about March, I believe it was. And it took me until, I believe, June was when I really started noticing, and I really had people start asking me what I was doing, and I really, my clothes were starting to kind of look like drapes. So it did take me a long time to really click into action, click into gear, get things going. And it might take you that long too. It might take you longer, it might take you a week. You just never know. It's just really a thing that is very personal to every single person. Now, we all need to eat the same diet, high carb, low fat, but we don't all have the same metabolism, and we don't all have the same reactions to things. I also am starting to believe, and I've said this in several videos, that I might not digest certain things very well, and that's why it causes me to retain water. I know that rice is the least likely to make you retain water, but potatoes and bananas, on the other hand, which I eat a lot of people have issues with both of those. So I hate to give up the bananas again, because that's how I lost all the weight. So I just can't think it's the bananas. It might be the potatoes. I got to figure that out. I really don't like sweet potatoes all that much, but maybe I can start adding sweet potatoes in here and there. Another thing that I wanted to add that a lot of people haven't gone through, and hopefully will never go through, is when I was in my single digits, I believe it was my single digits, when I was like 7 or 8, I did have a massive fever. I got to 109 degrees, and they had to put me in an ice bath. I don't know, you can kind of see here, my teeth, I actually got so hot that my teeth started dying, and they started turning brown, so the dentist had to go in and etch that out and fill it with cement, because of how bad it was. And I believe that that's why I have hormone issues, because I think my pituitary gland, because they've had to do MRIs on it 3 times now, and they all say that there's something going on with the pituitary. So I have a lot of things going on that you most likely do not have going on. They diagnosed me first with low testosterone in 2003. They could only, for only 1 month of doing hormone therapy, did it go up normal, and then I actually got allergic to androgel. Just got allergic to it. My skin started getting really messed up. So this has been a constant battle. So I don't want you to think watching my videos, he's not doing the diet. I am doing the diet. You can come over any day of the week and see what I'm eating. It's just, I know I have a longer road than most people. This is why I wanted to create this channel. A lot of people have something to look into, something to, you know, grab onto. I've helped a couple women get rid of breast cancer. I've helped a lot of people lose weight. I've helped a lot of people feel better about themselves over the years, just not on YouTube. So I decided it was time. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get where I want to go, but I just needed people to see this and have somewhere to go. You know, everybody that's doing this is like some skinny little human, and that's hard to relate to when you're overweight. So I figured I'd be more relatable to a lot of people. I hope you like this video. If you got any comments or whatever, leave them down below, and leave me a like if you could.